All right, so today, I know, crazy, I'm like 3 episodes in like 2 days. I know, somebody's got to stop me. I'm taking over YouTube with this many uploads. Holy. I was playing this game a little while ago, and no, I didn't want to, I was just playing, sitting on the toilet playing some Clash, and I came across this game that I just played, right? And I sat there, and I kind of got whooped, as you would say. This guy totally cooked me with Evo Mega Knight Hero Wizard Cycle, or not Cycle, sort of a control beatdown deck. I don't really know what you'd classify it as. Maybe a control deck, but yeah, basically he just kind of cooked me with it, and I was sitting there, I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, there's no way I could possibly come back from this, and spoiler alert, I did, and it was pretty crazy. So right now he plays Prince. I'm gonna play Ice Spirit just to defend, doesn't get a charge off, keeps the mortar up and running. Now he zaps, so I'm gonna play my Ice Golem here just to defend. I don't want to get him a charge. Don't want to charge on the tower. That might be a lot of damage. I think it's like probably 1200 damage because it's level 16. So he defends my Ice Golem with a Wizard, which I'm kind of confused by. And then I realize, oh wait, he's probably just going to go up with a push and then drops Evo Mega Knight right there. So I go defensive cannon plus. Now this was a little crazy. I went for Evo mortar down low, and I totally forgot that the Evo Wizard does like infinite splash damage and tornado effects. So my Dark Goblin, as you saw, just got absolutely destroyed. And right here, Hero Wizard just had to get another shot off. Like he couldn't stand that tower still standing, couldn't stand it. But anyways, so right about now, I was sitting there playing, on the toilet, sitting there like, man, I'm cooked. There's pretty much nothing I can do. But then I remembered, that little voice told me, hold on, you're playing a cycle deck. And so I sat there, I'm just cycling. I drop down my mortar left side. He tries to counter it with in front of the dragon. I go boom, Ice Spirit plus skeletons plus Dark Goblin, kills the wall breakers, destroys that stupid little Inferno Dragon. I drop an Ice Golem for his Mega Knight. Boom. Get that guy out of there. Drop bats just for distraction. Drop a second mortar down. He goes for Ewiz, but Ewiz does nothing, and because I go second Dark Goblin plus Ice Spirit, gets rid of his Skarmy. I still got that mortar. I think that mortar's still connected on his tower, but it doesn't matter because I got Evo Mortar coming down. Check that out. Boom. Evo Mortar. And right there is why you never doubt the cycle. Look at that. We just took his tower back in like 15 seconds, and this guy's shocked. He's shaking in his pants, quivering in his boots, not knowing what to do because he actually just got smacked right side up the head with a cycle deck. So I'm now going to have to start pushing right lane with my Ice Golem and Mortar. He's going to drop a Mega Knight, which I think was a bad play, and I'll tell you why I think that was a terrible play by him. If you see that Mortar, I'm pointing like you guys can see what I'm pointing at. That Mortar was still connecting onto his tower, even though he played the Mega Knight, and so I was still getting chip damage, even though he played the Mega Knight right on top of it. So it really didn't matter. No, I let that wall breaker connect right there, but I mean, that's okay. It's only a little bit of damage. And now I go for the Ice Spirit. Now I see that he plays Hero Wizard plus the ability, which just absolutely destroys my Dark Goblin. But on that right side though, you see he keeps playing his troops right on top of my mortar, and the beautiful part about that is it doesn't matter because my mortar, even though he's playing it right on top of it, it's still going to lock onto his tower. He needs to be playing it in the pocket on his side. I wish I had a little pointer so I could show you what I'm doing. Yeah, I just go log, take that out, and then we're just kind of chilling right here. And then that bat, getting some chip damage, and I drop the Ice Spear just to defend. And then, cannon from the King Tower, Princess Tower, Dark Goblin, it's going to take care of it. Now, I've learned my mistake here, and I play Ice Golem up high, so that way I don't tornado it into my tower. Now, I actually do a little bit of a crazy play. I go Mortar into his Skarmy because I knew the bats were going to kill it. Now, this is another misplay by him. He went Mega Knight right on top, but as you saw, we're in a tower situation in overtime. He can't let any more chip damage because I'm playing Mortar Cycle, and he has to connect with his wall breakers. And so my Mortar gets one shot off, and that one shot might lose him the game. Spoiler alert, he does. And anyways, Dark Goblin, I know he's got Skarmy, so I go for the prediction log, and boom, take the tower. Just